Well, we have gray skies and a south wind out there, but when temperatures are in the 30s as opposed to 15 or 20 below, it sure feels nice. Some areas saw some melting today, and the mild trend does continue. But first, I want to introduce you to this week's Luther Family Ford Weather Kit. Step on out here. Tristan Soldis joins us now. You're from Harwood. How old are you, young man?
10.
10 years old. What grade are you in?
5th grade.
Okay, do you have a favorite subject at school?
Math.
Math? You like numbers? Okay, and anybody you want to say hi to before we get started?
My family, my mom and dad,
Okay.
some of my friends, my teacher, and my godfather, Rosie.
Very good. Well, why don't you give everybody a big wave out there and step over in front of Hutch and let's talk about the current conditions outside. Tell folks what they can expect if they're heading out the door this evening on Thursday night.
Well, 29,
Is the temperature. What's it feel like outside?
23 degrees.
And tell us about the wind. Is it super windy out there?
Not really. It's south going 6 miles per hour.
Very good. Now, elsewhere, why don't you point out where the warmest temperatures are right now?
Sizzleton or Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, perfect. It's 27 there. How about way up by Canada? What are some of the temperatures they have up there right now?
Devil's Lake or Caliver or Batu.
Right, and their temperatures are in the 20s, 23 for Langdon. Now, when we sneak over and take a look into Minnesota, pick out a city and tell us their temperature.
Wadena is 28 degrees.
Good, excellent work. How about way up? Can you reach Roseau up there? Tell everybody what the weather's like in Roseau tonight.
27 to 25 degrees.
Oh, it just changed. Yeah, that happens. So temperatures, they do move on us. Now, I want you to take a look at the good old United States and point out where some of the warmest weather is and some of the coldest weather.
Well, in Los Angeles, Phoenix is the warmest.
Very good, 74 there, huh? And we have this cold blue air working all the way down. New Orleans is 42, and tonight our neighbors in Florida, where it's usually nice, and is it warm or cold usually in Florida?
Warm.
Usually warm in Florida. Tonight they're expecting hard freeze warnings. That's not good, even into southern Florida. All right, tell everybody what you see here on this map.
Lots of clouds.
Lots of clouds streaming in across the valley, and it has been a cloudy day, but the radar shows pretty dry conditions over the majority of our area. How far do we have to go before we see something on the radar?
San Francisco or Portland.
Yeah, well, why don't you point out what they're getting out there?
Some rain, some mix of snow and rain, and some snow.
Very good. And when you get into the high country of western Montana, there's a little mixed precipitation and snow there. Now, let's talk about our forecast. This evening, if you're going out on a Thursday night to walk do you have a pet?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're going to go out and walk the pet, tell them what they can expect cloud-wise and temperature-wise.
Quite a bit of clouds for a little bit.
Good.
32 degrees right now.
Good. Now, so temperatures don't get too cold this evening, and the wind will still be from the south and more clouds. Overnight, what changes as we head towards morning hours? What do you see?
There's still some clouds, and it gets kind of cold.
Very good. Little chilly, below freezing, right? So we could have some slippery roads, sidewalks. And what's going on out there by Minot and Harvey?
There's beginning some mixes, some snow and rain, and some snow.
Good.
There and some rain. And
so step back here, Tristan, and let's watch where that moves as we go through the morning hours. Pardon me. As I set this into motion, who has the best chance at seeing some rain? And by lunchtime, where is it?
Grand Forks and Thief River.
Good. So there could be a few showers up north of rain in January. Light winds, temperatures warmest down south. Let's check out the after-school forecast, shall we? 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Where'd the rain go?
Off to the side south.
Yeah, moved out of here. So we'll even see a few breaks in the clouds and mild temperatures south. Even north will have temperatures well in the 30s. All right, Harwood, here's your morning bus stop forecast. Tristan, take it away, young man.
It's going to be cloudy but mild, 25 degrees.
And in the after-school planner,
slushy and mild with 37 degrees.
That's pretty good for this time of the year and not too bad wind-wise. Around the region, best chance at 40s and upper 30s down south. Let's look into Minnesota. In the Lakes country, what kind of temperatures can they expect?
Pretty good temperatures.
Okay, good. That's my opinion too. Pretty good. 35 to 40 degrees even across northern Minnesota. So we'll have a little melting in our streets and sidewalks. Here's a great picture. Tell people what you see there.
A very colorful sunset.
Yeah, that's right. Tony sent this in from Valley City. We've seen a lot of superb sunsets. All right, we've talked about Friday being nice and warm. What does Saturday look like to you, Tristan?
Also kind of warm, but a little lower than Friday.
Oh, good analysis. Now on Sunday, what changes?
It goes down quite a bit to
Good.
25 degrees with a chance of snow.
Chance of some flaky weather into Monday morning, and then it really gets back to some cool weather with temperatures in the teens. And what's this number here?
-2.
Yeah, that's not very warm, is it? Tristan, come on back over here. I got to tell you, our forecast for Sunday, we're going to have to watch that storm. Most of our forecast models show that brunt of the storm will move from parts of South Dakota into central and southern Minnesota. Wind, heavy snow. A few areas could even see a foot or more. So we'll watch the track of that real closely. What's your favorite season, Tristan?
Summer.
Summer is mine as well. We got a little ways to go, but you did a wonderful job. Thank you.
Excellent, really good job. All right, you can remember